This has got to be the craziest shit GameStop could have put out. We saw this get leaked yesterday, but GameStop confirmed it today that they're discontinuing Pokemon TCG pre-orders. As you can see here, they said GameStop will no longer offer pre-orders for Pokemon TCG products and will be implementing purchase limits on select SKUs. Our goal is to ensure more fans have the opportunity to experience these exciting releases rather than limiting access to early buyers and resellers. I want to touch on this, but we'll just finish it. Additionally, GameStop will offer free card savers and sleeves for PSA grading submissions on launch weekends at our Rip and Submit events. Find a PSA center near you at GameStop.com/PSA. And now, according to the PokeBeach article where the internal email originally leaked, here we see that it also says moving forward, all TCG products will be shipped directly to stores to encourage more foot traffic. We encourage you to use this opportunity to engage in the community through in-store events and to introduce them to our services. Now, to break this down, first off, the only reason I even have my pro membership renewed is for the pre-orders for Pokemon cards. And I get that I'm just one random person, but after this, unless the inventory that GameStop ends up receiving is just absolutely overflowing, there's no point in me having an account. And the end of this, our goal is to ensure more fans have the opportunity to experience these. Are you like, the lack of self-awareness here is insane. And I know this because me being a content creator full time, I've had the flexibility of going on Fridays and waiting in line for a half hour, 45 minutes, whatever. But that was only because I already had product pre-ordered, and standing in line shooting the shit, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. But if you think that these same people aren't going to be outside hours, if not, well, not days, but like the night before, you're out of your mind. There's no, now less fans have an opportunity because these guys are just going to be there at 6 a.m. or 10 p.m. the night before, camping out and scoop up all the shit. Again, unless you get like 5,000 of something and nobody has to worry about it selling out, then this is a completely different story. But if you're still only getting 5, 10, maybe even 2 of one product, this is fucking cooked. And then the audacity to follow it by GameStop will offer free card savers and sleeves for PSA grading. Listen, I've wanted to grade with GameStop and PSA just for like content purposes. Personally, I'm probably going to go with Tag because I think the slabs are cleaner, and I think they're going to be, if not better than PSA soon, at least on the same level. But the just lack of this is fucking insane. Because pretty much what you're saying here is, hey, scalpers that are going to line up the day before to scoop everything the fuck up, if you want to rip the shit there, which I guess, to be fair, like, this is another level of a lack of self-awareness, because the scalpers that are going to get this shit by lining up early aren't going to rip the shit in store. They're going to go home and sell it for 2, 3, 4x like they do now with Prismatic and Blooming Waters. And to go back to this, we encourage you to use this opportunity to engage with the community. Fucking what? Like, this is just the most brain dead shit. And listen, I'm not trying to hate on GameStop. I was really hoping they would like figure this out, but this is not it. This is the complete opposite of it. And the only logical reason I can come up with as to why they're not doing pre-orders is because even they're not getting the allocation that they deserve, which now I'm interested to see if my journey together will be fulfilled because I've paid for it. We'll see how that goes. If they drop the ball on this, then there's like, they're kind of doomed. Have fun selling fucking Funko Pops, I guess, but like, this is the complete wrong way to go about this. If anything, it should be in-store pre-orders only with an account and one or whatever the limit is per account. If you really gave a shit, that's the answer. Online pre-orders are ass. Any bozo fucking whatnot ripper scalper can pre-order anything from anywhere. And that's kind of the same thing, to kind of go off on another tangent with like the whole Black Friday thing. I went to probably a dozen GameStops in my area, and probably 3 or 4 of them I walked in and they had a shit ton of ETBs on the counter that people online ordered that day. Which again, I'm not, listen, if somebody went into the store and bought 100 ETBs, fuck it, what are you gonna do? Because they actually took the time to go there, get the product. You get my point. But they didn't just sit at home behind a computer and just annihilate everything off the shelves. So I don't know, I was really rooting for GameStop in this, but this, and again, if this is just an allocation issue, say, hey, this is, don't blame us, blame Pokemon for printing jack shit, because then that puts more pressure on the Pokemon company to print more, because they're obviously printing not enough on purpose. That's just, there's no way they're not. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see how this goes. But if my journey together gets canceled, then I'm cutting ties, because this is just straight bullshit.